Hi, welcome to Attitude of Altitude, Mindset of Happiness, weekly podcast and Attitude of Leadership. My name is Floria, founder of Recognize Your Potential, and I am thrilled for you to join me here today, whether this is your first time or you are a returning viewer. So thank you so much. And as you may know, today we're going to discuss appreciation. And more specifically, we're going to talk about the challenge that I introduced last week on 100 Days of Appreciation. So many of you have asked questions about appreciation. You've been asking what should you appreciate about yourself or others. You've asked and the answer to that particular question is you will appreciate all, whether it is yourself or others or things around you or the environment, the nature around you, or the food that you're eating. As far as sometimes people have asked me just a couple of days ago, I didn't see the post early enough. Is it too late to start? And I said, it's never too late to start appreciation. You're always on time with appreciation. So keep going. And if you do start, or if you have started already, you will be finishing the 100-day challenge around the holiday season, depending on when you actually started or will start. Sometimes people have said, or just last week, people asked, but what will happen if I write about the same things for a few days in a row? I asked them, I said, have you ever complained about the weather? Yes. More than once a day? Yes. More than once a week? Yes. So I rest my case. It's perfectly fine to appreciate about the same topics 5 days in a row. And the thing is, I know once you start this, you will find all kinds of things to appreciate. And you will not be lost for things to appreciate. The next question was, should you write, should you speak, should you just think about it? Because oftentimes many of you say that, hey, I think about appreciation, I think it. I say yes, and that is fantastic. However, I am encouraging you to actually write it, because the action of writing increases the focus. So first of all, you will be thinking about it. That's one process of appreciation. When you are writing it, you're doubling your efforts. And as you write it, your focus increases as well. Now, you can write longhand or you can write on your electronic device. Either way, it's perfectly fine for you to write on either of those, on your electronic device, on your laptop, on your iPhone, iPad, or whatever notebook that you use. I do write mine in an old-fashioned notebook, and I have completed 20, 30, 40 different notebooks over the years, and I've never run out of things to say. And there are times that I will write at least twice a day. And then it becomes that mindset. Gradually, it changes the way we think, the way we speak. So that's what I'm talking about. And that's why I'm suggesting to start with 100 days. And there are those of you who have said, well, I'll start with 1 month and see. And that's okay too. I know you do that for 30 days, you will want more. Because how could you not enjoy being happy? I write one page, and then if I say, oh, just a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more, because I'm having so much fun. So as you can tell, I have been on that appreciation this morning. I wrote about 4 pages this morning, and that's why I am in such a high energy, appreciating and happy mode, because that's what I have been practicing this morning. And I ask you to write about different things. So I'm going to give you some examples of what I write, especially as someone who's been doing this for so many years, and I'm not bored of it. And if I write about something 5 days, that means that you're having a consistent, fabulous time in your life, that you are writing it 5 days in a row. And you will look and think of more things. So I write. This morning I was writing, I really appreciate my wonderful life. I appreciate the weather that we are having, and towards the end of September, and great summer season for us here in Halifax, Canada. I appreciate my neighbors. I appreciate going to the grocery store and the cashier smiling and wishing me a wonderful day. I appreciate the fact that I have wonderful family to enjoy and great friends to have fun and enjoy. And I appreciate being able to enjoy music. I appreciate my energy and balance to walk, to dance, to run, to go to the gym. I appreciate the fact that I am able to have this particular time with you on video or podcast or email. And I appreciate your questions that so many of you have been sending and asking. So I appreciate being able to drink a glass of water and enjoy it. I appreciate having access to clean water. I appreciate having a great time and being able to see positive in every circumstance. I appreciate that I am consistently appreciating. I appreciate having great food to enjoy, whether someone invites me or I cook it. When I go and buy some fruit or vegetables, I appreciate the farmers who have grown them. I appreciate that last week one of my colleagues and friends gave me a big box of blueberries that she had picked herself, nice clean blueberries. So as I eat them in the morning or throughout the day, I appreciate her. I appreciate those who invest so much time in farming so that I can benefit, or those who work in this grocery store so that I can go and have access to great things to buy and to enjoy. I appreciate the opportunity to spend time with my clients and develop training. So this is just a sample, just a short little sample of the types of things I appreciate every day. Thank you so much for sending. You can send your emails to me directly to floria@recognizeyourpotential.com or through my social media @Floria Transforms. Love hearing from you. Love your questions, feedbacks, ideas. Please join me on my social media for my 100 days of appreciation, because I not only write in my book, I also share a little sample online, and this is how you and I are moving on that appreciation and mindset of happiness. Until next week, have a marvelous Monday.